What's going on, United Geekdom? It's Ollie here, back for another video. Well, no, not back actually, not back. My first ever video on this channel. Now, I just thought I might as well make this channel because I'll just do a quick introduction. Because basically, I'm going through secondary school, getting a bit older, and I am a geek, but I'm slowly but gradually growing out of the idea of having toys and stuff. So I thought, before I grow out of everything completely, and before I lose all interest and become a boring person, I might as well get all my stuff out and use the last energy that's left in them to review it. And now, this is newly bought, I must admit, but that's just because I saw it and I thought, God, I have to get that, that looks awesome. But yeah, so I thought for my first video, I might as well review the creature that is my logo, which is, of course, that guy. Now, before I get into the video, I will just do a quick overview of the box, because I think it looks really cool, and then I'll get straight into the proper video. So there he is, there's a little bio there, you can read that if you want to. Godzilla. Stands over 12 inches tall. That is fucking awesome. Freaking awesome. Head to tail spans over 24 inches. He's long. And look at that cool guy. Got some obligatory products there. He's got all his products, so you know who made him. Some classic Godzilla red lightning with Japanese symbols. And Gojira. There is, of course, Gojira. And helicopters. And Gojira. And authentic raw sound that doesn't work because this has been out for a few years now. Godzilla. Price. Box. Goodbye, box. Okay, now that we're done with the box, I will get straight onto this guy. And so you won't be able to see all of them at once. So there's your last chance to see him all at once in his beauty. Because he is massive. So I'm going to have to bring him a bit closer. And now I will take him back there for a second and just... Oh, God, he's heavy. Angle his legs a bit. He can't stand like that because obviously his tail is really heavy. But if I can put it back there. There. So this is Godzilla. Oh god. And I will just quickly take him back so you can see his length. He doesn't even fit in it. Look. That's how long his tail is. His tail is like the same length as his body. Which ends there. Right there. Oh my god, look at that. And like the tail, I'll just do a quick mobility thing on the tail. There is so many joints. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 joints. All of which bend to make him awesome. So you can angle it anywhere you want. I know some people probably like to have it like that. Because he kind of needs to be resting on it to stand up. So I just like to have it like that. Where it's sort of curled back. And yeah, now, onto the head. There is so many joints in this thing. Right, on this head right here. Look. He has pretty cool movements inside his mouth, you can see. He has a tongue, and that's all painted and really nice. Yellow eyes, really cool. I love the little wrinkles they've given him as well to show some age. His mouth closes about that much. Wait, there we go. Come on, work with me. There we go. So his mouth shuts that much and opens that much. Now his arms move generally back and forwards. They're a bit stiff because he's so damn big. Look at this smile. It's like a Joker smile. His arms do move, so you can have him running if you want. His hands move as well. Everything moves, like joints there. I just like to keep him in that position because it's pretty cool, like one hand down and one hand up, ready to swat a helicopter out the air. Now, the spines, there's lots of them. Unfortunately, they're not painted, and there has to be a gap there and a bit of a weird thing there, but that's just so it all fits together and so it's all perfectly articulated. Oh my god, he's massive. And I keep on saying that, but it is true. I mean, honestly, he's massive. Like, look at my hand in comparison to it. Jesus, it's big. Okay, now onto his feet. His legs very scaly, very cool. His feet, one little intern toe there, and then 4 massive shiny black toes. Same on the other foot. Of course, they are positioned a bit differently, so you can have him standing in cool poses. And yeah, on the other side, it's pretty much the same. It's a bit more disjointed on this side, but that's just... but that's just so you can have all the movements you want. You can turn him to that side, you can turn that side, you can turn him any way you want. I like to have him facing this way. That's how I will display him, because I've not actually displayed him yet. I've just got back from Manchester where I bought this. So I will display him like that. And honestly, he's really cool. I mean, I love the detail, I love the eyes. Come on. Hello? Hello? Work? Work for me here, company. Yeah. I love, like, little nose there, little engravement for the nose. There's little wrinkles there. There's just so much detail to it, like, knobbly bobbly bits there. Full articulation. His legs do bend straight like that. So if you want, you can... Wait, does that work? This is new to me, guys. This toy is new for me, so... if I can have him... Oh, it doesn't work. He's too damned heavy. But, no, he is really bloody cool. Like, I do definitely suggest getting it. It is worth the money. Like, this part kind of is on one of those flat joints, as you can see. Still good, though. It does have a bit of movement in and out. Ah, it's beautiful. There's a kind of... It's mainly, like, matte black or, like, blacky greyish. It's really shiny. And there is a little bit of bluish sort of haze to it. In places, like the grey sometimes looks a bit blue. And I'm just going to get him to stand back in his position. That isn't amazing. I mean, there's just so much to him. Like, tail. Look at this tail. You can angle it any way you want. Look at it. It's amazing. And, like, there's a little long tip point here. And look up. You can make it do the worm. You can make his tail do the worm. Oh, even the big parts stand up. Now, like I say, on mine, unfortunately, the sound doesn't work, but that might just be because the batteries are old. He was still in box when I got him, but this toy has been out for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't work or if it needed new batteries. But just in case the one you've got or the one you want to get does work, I'm not saying this is a default with all of them, just with mine. There's a little spine here on the tail, and you just want to push it down, and that should make the noise. There's some bullet holes in there. Little screw compartment is there, where I assume you put the batteries. Whew. Big bloody dinosaur Godzilla. Gojira! Oh god, okay, let's see. Can I? Yes, I bloody well can. Look at that. I love the look on his face as well. It's like a look of determination and anger. Like, when you have his face front on, it's like so cool because it's like you can see it properly. Like, the nose is on the front. It looks really reptilian. And I love just the smile, the evil grin on him. It's so cool. I can't wait to see who wins against him and King Kong. Because, let's face it, the old version of that film, if you've seen it, it's shit. But hopefully this new one will be better, although I do think he'll maybe a bit stupid, because Godzilla was seen as a good guy in his film, Kong was seen as a good guy in his film, so they're gonna have to be like Marvel with their extended universe and find a way to make two superheroes, or whatever, kaiju, good kaiju, find a way to hate each other. Maybe Godzilla could be draining nuclear power and they need Kong to stop him. Maybe Kong could be making rampage because the army's attacking him, like what happens in the 2005 version, and they need Godzilla to make even more destruction and eventually use his atomic breath and go and kill him. I don't see how Kong could win unless he threw a really powerful punch to the head. But enough about that and more about this. It's beautiful. It is a very big toy. It's a very heavy toy. Oh god, those feet are stiff. But just because it's tall and heavy doesn't mean you shouldn't get it. I would definitely recommend getting this. It's really good, really detailed. And yes. Oh, now, one quick thing I have to mention. On the tail here, this is his normal body, and the tail is separate. So basically, you can't disconnect the tail or reconnect it once it's on. But basically, to connect it, you have to get a hairdryer or something, heat up the end of the tail where the little circular bit is, and once it's heated up enough, it should be soft enough so that you can plug it into place. Now, the end of his body and the tail do need to be straight so you can plug them together. There will be a little white sheet of instructions in the box that shows you how to do that, but just in case yours doesn't come with a box, that's what you need to do. Yeah. Okay, so that is just about it for this review. First video ever. This is the logo for my channel because it's the first review ever and I absolutely love it. I love this character, I love Godzilla, I love his film, and I love this. This is freaking awesome. It will look great with his massive bloody tail. And yeah, it is brilliant. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed my introductory video. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe and comment and tell me which toy you want me to review. Now, my main reviews will be on Transformers, probably, because I have a loads of those from when I was little. I remember getting my first one and thinking it was a Power Ranger. So yeah, most of my reviews will probably be on these. But if you have any Marvel figures in mind, or Transformers or Kaiju in mind you want me to review, I will, or like even just crappy stuff like fidget spinners, I will get onto that and I will do that. So comment what you want, and also some of my Transformers, they're old, right? And because they're old and I've had them for ages, and I had them when I was a younger child, they've got broken because I used to play with them so damn much. So, comment on the Transformer you want me to see me review, and if I have it, if I already have it, I will. The chances are I will have it, and I will review on it, and tell me if you mind that it's broken or not. Because if you do not mind, then that is fine. If you do mind, I will try and find a way to make sure it sticks together during the review. I'm mainly thinking of Bumblebee on that one, because the back of him came off. But I can normally find a way to fit it into the transformation, robot mode and car mode. The car mode still fits together perfectly. I'm going on too much. But the point is, if it's broken and you don't care, who cares? Tell me Transformer you want me to review, or a toy, like this. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. Goodbye. Peace out, Geek Nation.